Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Check it out, we're at the Goodwill outlet. First, new bins. This is really cute. I don't know if it's like a throw quilt or something that goes under your Christmas tree, but check this out. So I grabbed this bag of Legos. Where did they go? There's one in here I was like super excited about. There he is, he's right there. A little Rex Skellington. How stinking cute is he? I'm super stoked on that, but there's like a ton of figures in here. Wizard of Oz, Chip and Dale, Dorothy. Scrooge McDuck. Yeah, there's some cool ones in there. I'll tell you what, I am missing Rich for research. Oh my gosh, he is very good at research. I feel like this is something my cousins would have played with when I was little. Can't find any concrete information on it. Super cute. Totally had this when I was a kid. 1993 Creepy Crawlers Workshop. Does not have the molds, but it has the other stuff and things. So yeah, you know, all in a day's work. 1991 General Foams Plastic. I like it. Oh, this sucks. I just realized that this has like a melted spot right there. It's not a break, it's like it melted. It's so weird. I feel like I have to save the Santa Bear. I've never actually sold one, so I don't know if they sell well, but I have to save them, right? Right. You guys are on my side. I put the Creepy Crawlies oven thing back. I plugged it in. It didn't turn on. Bummer. Oh my gosh. I love this tin. It's probably not worth anything, but it's weird and I love it. I think I'm done. I didn't really do great today, but I'm starving. Rich just called me and said that he is not working today like he thought he was, so he's on his way home. I'm just gonna bail on this all together, but I did find some cool stuff. We'll see. I do really like this tin. It's super cute. I'll do a haul when we get back to the house. Oh, I just like woke him up. Oh my gosh, he was sleeping so cute. Obviously, we're home. He's been having a heck of a time. His sister's at the vet getting spayed. He doesn't know where she is, and he doesn't like it. He's been a very destructive little boy today. But I have one thing I gotta box up, and then I gotta run to the grocery store, go pick up his sister, and then I'll do the wrap-up. We sold the 1986 Santa Bear cookie jar. We just picked this up on Friday. I listed it on Friday when we got home, and it already sold on Facebook Marketplace for $45 plus the cost of shipping. I'm stoked on it. This one could care less if we go get the little one from the vet. She would prefer we leave her there. Alright, first I'm going to pull this lamp out and show you how pretty. Oh my gosh, this wind is something wicked and it is so cold. I'm going to pull this out. Hopefully the wind won't be as bad over here. Guess how much I paid for this lamp? $2. I have no idea if it works, but I mean for $2. Yeah. For $2 I'm grabbing it regardless. This will probably go to the booth though. I can throw it up on Facebook Marketplace, and then if it doesn't move, take it to the booth. I do okay with lamps there. This is why I miss Rich for research.
Yeah, Jigen is a Cyclops character in Godzilla vs. Kong. And this is a pre-cyborg Jigen by Theo Effects. It's actually a leaked design of Jigen. So this is made by like an off-brand, Chinese or Japanese toy maker just to get toys on the market for kids. So this isn't even made by a known toy market that did all the Godzilla figures and stuff like that.
It's got to have some sort of value though.
Yeah, I don't doubt that it does. I mean, there is quite a few pictures online and places that you can purchase them from, but I would think it's probably at a minimum a $35 toy.
Cool. I'll take that. I spent $22 on everything, including the lamp. So here's the rest of the haul. It isn't a giant haul. We didn't do fabulous, but we found some okay stuff. Would it even be a BINS haul if I didn't bring back some Beanie Babies? And these are ones I think I have multiples of. But they're in good condition. Actually, I might have sold this copy of this one I had. They all have tag protectors. Worst case, I'll take them to the booth. This is probably the thing I'm most excited about. It probably doesn't hold the biggest value, but I believe it's 1993. I set it on here somewhere. 1991. I was close. 1991 foam plastic company, maybe? General Foam Plastics. It is a Halloween pail. I love it. Alright, now this is just full of goodies. I don't have one of these. I'm keeping that. And then I've got a bunch of these rings to make keychains. Hey! Excuse me, don't chew on that, please. Oh, baby cats. Hey, don't chew on the toy. He was chewing on the bear a minute ago. What was I talking? I got it like sideways eyeball over there. This is wire. It is 34 gauge craft wire. Excuse me. I got 2 of those. I had a bunch of these, which are going to be hard to see, but they are earring bases, so you can like craft some earrings. So I don't know, it's a bunch of craft stuff. I have things I want to do. I have a doll head. I plan on lobotomizing this doll head and stealing its eyeballs for projects that I want to do later on. It is a good place to get doll heads, doll parts. It's creepy looking with just the head. I'm going to sell all these together. I've come to the conclusion. They're like a set that was released, like a Disney set. I'm going to probably auction them because I don't know specifically what they're worth for like $14.99 and see what happens. I grabbed another Little People person. I usually sell these in lots, and I've already sold the lot that I had, so I have to start over. This is fun. I think somebody like had this in their cart and then put it back. It is a Forecast Vintage train case, and it's in pretty good condition. Come on. Ow, that was my finger. It has the tray. It's clean. Oh, gosh, darn it, pinch the crap out of my finger. I don't know. I've never had a problem getting 28 to 30 bucks for these. Worst case, I'll put it in the booth. I just thought this was neat. It's a pillow. The case actually unzips and comes off so you can wash it. So I will wash it before I put it up for sale, but it's just weird enough where I think I can put it on all of the sites, including our creepy Etsy store, which I will try to put down here somewhere. It is Living Dead Girl 1143. There will be creepier stuff on there. Trust me. Just think about dead things. I had to rescue the Santa Bear. Santa Bear had to be rescued. He is a 1997 Santa Bear. I'm going to try to get him listed today because we're 3 weeks away from Christmas. He does have his original tag, which is awesome. And he's in pretty good condition. So he's not worth a ton of money. I'm thinking I'm probably going to list him for 15 plus shipping. So it was really just a rescue mission for him because he's just awesome. I can probably display him in my house. Cat's new chew toy, like Rich said. Hoping we can get 35 plus out of him. He's neat. I thought he was neat. Both of my cousins, I was the only girl in my family when I was little, and both of my cousins were super into like Godzilla, and I was pretty sure where he came from. He looked familiar. I just wasn't positive. I don't know. I was kind of right. I am going to look this doll up before I lobotomize her and take her eyeballs, because if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure the back of her head says 1990 something. Might also say 1991. So I'm going to do like a Google search just to make sure she's not something that's worth money before I take her eyeballs. Otherwise, I'm taking her eyeballs. Oh my gosh, I can hear Griffin in the kitchen literally destroy. I don't know what he is pulling off. I think it's the box pile. I think he just literally destroyed the box pile. I can hear him in there. Anyway, I grabbed the peanut tin. I'm going to keep this. I love this. And I kind of had to start all over with my personal Christmas decorations. It's a long story. Long story I don't want to bore you with. I had a really... Anyway. So now I can kind of do it differently. I'm a little older. My style has definitely changed, and I think I'm definitely going to keep this. I love this tin. I really don't know why, but I love it. Original Pabst Blue Ribbon. It's just a patch. I might keep this. One of the things that we might work on in a project for the... Why are you mewling at me? You're the one destroying things. Comes in here mewling at me. One of the things that we might do as a project for our creepy channel, I'll kind of show you. This was a hand-me-down jacket that I got from my friend Megan. I love it. I kept it. I did not sell it. Now, this pin and this pin are original vintage. This is a Fender pin. Our original vintage pin back pins that me and Rich found in a car. Actually, the day we decided to get married. We had to clear out some old car parts, and this was in like a 1970s car, I believe. And I kept these two. They were the only ones that were salvageable. The other ones were pretty messed up. The patches are both from our honeymoon. This was from Sun Studios in Memphis, Tennessee. And this arm patch was from Third Man Records in Nashville, Tennessee. Third Man Records is owned by... Sorry, I can't stop coughing for some reason. I feel like I got something in my throat. Third Man Records is owned by Jack White of the White Stripes. He actually lives down the road in Nashville. So that was kind of neat. And then, this is the back of my jacket. Killswitch Engage is a metal band that I really like. We recently went to a concert of theirs. You guys seen part of that. I bought a new t-shirt while I was there. This is my old one that was basically a rag. I've had it for at least 9 years. It's been a long time. So it was literally falling apart. Rich had already ripped holes in the armpits. It was a disaster. So I decided that it was time to turn it into a back patch. And it is now my, like, centerpiece for the back of my jacket. From what I have gathered, my friend Eric said that this is called and I'm going to forget what he called it. Gosh darn it. Hold on, it'll come to me. I literally had to look up the conversation. It's called a rumble jacket. At least that's what Eric tells me it's called. He has one himself. And look at this one. Rich was a punk rock kid. He took off when he was like 15. His poor freaking mother. Feels so bad for her. I can't even imagine what she went through. When he was 15 and went and hopped trains. Traveled all over the world on, or not all over the world, all over the country on trains. This is his original hoodie that he had while he was living the life on the trains and going to shows, and not gonna lie, he did a lot of drugs. And, which is why he's in recovery today. But it hasn't been washed in probably 35 years. It's kind of gross, but anyway, my point is, these original ordeals like this, like punk rock jackets, punk rock hoodies like this, are actually worth a decent amount of money these days. So, obviously I can never recreate this, but with the right pieces that come along, I could potentially put together something cool. I've seen some examples on Instagram that I fell in love with. So I'm going to put together some rumble jackets, some cool old hoodies, with some interesting patches, some interesting, you know, t-shirt ordeals, and they will also be for sale. I just need the money. My creativity is being stifled left and right. Also, purchased this. This is the last piece that we got from the bins. It is a adjustable, they're bookends. They are folding, adjustable, carved wood bookends. I love them. I've sold them a couple of times. They usually sit for a while, but they do eventually sell. They're not high dollar. I think I usually get about 15 to 18, depending on condition. This one's in pretty good shape. I'll probably list it for 18. So, my friends, this is what we have to offer for our bins haul. Thanks for coming along with us again, and we will see you on the next. Bye.